there, this is the Conscious Curator, and today we're going to be doing a review of the Dress Up Your Purse Mélodie Cécile Paris15 in black with silver hardware. So you may have seen my other video. So far I've posted the burgundy one and I have the lavender gray kind of on the horizon. So my intention kind of with these reviews specifically is, as opposed to necessarily going in depth in just one bag, just really kind of noticing some of the differences between each of the bags. And kind of comparing the three colors, because they all come in their own very unique colors, I would say. Black is black, but the lavender gray and the burgundy, really beautiful colors as well. So for today, let's go through in terms of kind of what the bag looks like, my assessment of it, so to speak, and just kind of, again, little kind of concerns, questions, and observations that maybe come up through this process. So the Paris 15 is a great alternative to the Louis Vuitton Pochette Métis. I think Mélodie Cécile did a great job of taking that bag and making some really nice little, dare I say, upgrades. So kind of the two things that I really appreciate about the Paris 15 compared to the Pochette Métis is Mélodie Cécile really has gone out of her way to take the edge paint out of the design of the bag. I think because this is this envelope style bag, the fact that when you have edge paint on here, it's just very visible. I think most of the time bags will typically have edge paint like right on the sides. And so because you're never really looking at the bag from the side head on, you just don't necessarily see it. But the problem with the envelope style design and using edge paint is it becomes very, very obvious that you have this edge paint. And that can be problematic if over time the edge paint starts to crack. I mean, I've seen bags that you can just kind of see like the edge is completely torn up, it's distressed. And you can certainly send the bag to repair. But again, it's like sometimes you'd hope that if you're paying thousands of dollars for a bag, that it's going to hold up. So for the Paris 15, I love the fact that all of her bags, the Paris 15 bags specifically, they come with this folded over leather as opposed to edge paint. The leather is different. You can kind of see this in the video. The edge leather is different, as well as this little tab, as well as the handle here as well, and the strap. And I'll get to the strap in just a little bit. So she does use a little bit different leather for those parts of the bag, but otherwise the bag itself is this very, very nice. It's a nice texture. The other thing I like compared to the Pochette Métis that, again, kind of as an upgrade that I think she did with the Pochette Métis, is on the inside here, the big thing that she included that I think most of the Pochette Métises so far have not had is she actually saddle stitches the compartments together. Saddle stitching can be very beneficial and I think is a very vital part in terms of durability and maintaining the structure of the bag. Because without the saddle stitch, basically the bag is just like, just pulls right open. Over time, the more that you use it, it just becomes more loose, right? It's a very kind of lax bag. So I appreciate the fact that she actually saddle stitched this. And you'll hear me mention this in the lavender gray. The saddle stitch is black, which, okay, not a big difference. But what I just want to point out is she could have used any other color, but she decides to match it. And this is also the same in the burgundy as well as the lavender gray. She matches the thread to the lining of the bag. It's a small detail that, let's be honest, no one is ever going to see because the bag is closed most of the time. But it's little details like that that I think really emphasize the attention to detail that Mélodie has put into designing her bags. So the inside here, as you can see, this is that microfiber fabric. She does have new versions of this. I think she has a like the gold hardware that she just came out with has the micro suede. She says it's micro suede. So I haven't purchased any of the bags that she has that uses micro suede, but in the future, if it comes up, I will, definitely let you know. So again, good alternative to the Pochette Métis. It's a fraction of the cost. I ordered this. It took about 12 weeks to ship. I understand for some individuals that is a long time, and by no means am I saying that it is a short amount of time to wait. But I will say it is worth the wait. I ordered this and the two other bags October 1st, and all three arrived somewhere between Thanksgiving and Christmas Day. I've gotten a chance to use this bag a couple times. The burgundy is the one I've been predominantly using, so I will rotate this and the lavender gray into my rotation of other bags. But so far, I've really enjoyed it. The back tab, this never gets stuck on anything. Sometimes that's my concern when you have any zipper on the back, like if it's rubbing against your coat or dresses or blazers, or shirts, anything. It can be a little tricky to have a zipper on the back because it can very easily snag on fabric. So far, I have not had this issue with any of her zippers, so that's good. I really appreciate that. It does come with the 2 straps. I mentioned this in the burgundy one. So it comes with the leather strap, and the leather matches the edge, the tab here as well, and then the handle as well. So it seems to be the same handle. Nice quality leather leather strap for that. So I will probably be reaching for this one. Comparatively, I'm not a big fan of the nylon with the silver hardware as an option. I mentioned this in the other videos. I just think it's just a mismatch in terms of the quality of the bag, the leather, and the strap. It's not a bad strap. You know, I don't have any issues with it. I might probably use this on other bags, but I'm just really not going to be reaching for it when I have these bags, when I use this bag particularly. So I have really enjoyed using this bag. It's very spacious. I have a Samsung S24 Ultra. And so it nicely kind of tucks in the front here, plenty of space. I'm old school and I still have a big wallet. So I put my wallet in there. And then in this very back compartment, I might slip, like if I'm carrying cash or something, or an SLG, a small SLG, I might slip that in the front as well, or in this back pocket as well. So overall, I'm looking forward to seeing how this bag continues to hold up. Just like with the other bags, the hardware here, the closure, it's nice because she has actually added a little bit of texture in this triangle area. So you can feel it, like if you're not looking at it, you can kind of guide it back in there. But it's nice. I like the bag. It smells amazing. People will recognize the Paris 15 on the street, which is always a nice little plus. So I'm really looking forward to keeping this bag, really seeing how it holds up over time. And this has been a review of the Dress Up Your Purse Mélodie Cécile Paris 15 in black with silver hardware. And again, if you're interested in this kind of content, if you're curious about what I might have in my closet, I have a couple other bags, some UK brand bags that I'm looking forward to maybe posting a review of. I have two Asprey bags, and then an Aspinall London bag. Some of those, I'm not going to lie, are hit or miss. And so that's why I really wanted to emphasize bags that I've come across that I'm really impressed with, and other bags that for the price point, maybe not so particularly impressed with. So far, this is a win. I would highly recommend it. This has been The Conscious Curator, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.